Yes, beta. Tell me, what is the treatment of income? We are doing accounting equation assignment discussion. Yes, added in capital. Very good. Cash will increase, and on the other hand side, capital will increase. Very good. So, any other doubts, students? I am waiting for your doubts. Or shall we proceed for today's topic? Yes, beta. Can I start with today's topic, or is there any other doubts? I am waiting for your answers, students. Aryan, what you are writing? Why you are writing password here? Yes, Aryan. Okay. Okay, so I am starting with the yesterday's topic, previous class topic. Previous class में हमने सीखा rules of debit and credit, and I told you that some rules regarding there are 5 type of nature of account. Again, I am repeating. Which 5 types? Asset, expense, capital, liability, revenues. And those 5 types further divided in 2 types. Asset and expenses have the same rule. Capital, liabilities, and revenues have the same rule. And we did this bifurcation. Assets. Increase in asset is always debited and decrease is credited. Expense also have the same rule. Increase in expense debited and decrease credited. Then next, liabilities, opposite rule. Asset and expenses have the same rule, and liabilities, capital, and revenue have the same rule, which is opposite to the previous rules. So increase in liability, any liability, creditor, BP, bank loan, bank overdraft. So if there is any increase in all these, so it will be credited, and decrease debited. Same is in the capital. We have introduced capital. So capital is increased, so it will be credited. We have withdrawn capital for personal use. So it is decreased, so it is debited. Then revenue. We have received interest, received dividend, received any income, commission received, discount received. So all these are the gain or revenues. So if any revenue is increasing, it is credited, and if any revenue is decreasing, it is debited. And one more thing you have to note down, students, that what is the meaning of debit and credit. So in actual, debit and credit don't have any meaning. Their meaning changes according to the nature of account. Like in expenses, increase in expense debited, but in liabilities, decrease in liabilities debited. So debit and credit don't have any meaning actually. So basically these two are the two sides of an account. You can say that this is the expense account, you can see. And the left hand side, debit word is written, and credit side again, debit word is written. And inner side rules change from account to account. It depends on the nature of accounts. In the same way, in liabilities account, on the left hand side, you can see debit is written. So this is the debit side of the account. And on right hand side, credit word is written. So it is the credit side of an account. So we can say that what is the meaning of debit? It is the left hand side of an account. And what is the meaning of credit? It is the right hand side of an account. This is the only meaning. You will be not giving the meaning in this manner, like debit means increase in expense. No, this can't be the meaning, because debit side, what will be debited, increase or decrease? It will be basically depending on the nature of account. And nature of account are 5. Whenever anyone is going to ask you what is the nature of account, then there are 5 nature of account. All the accounts whatever we have done in accounting equations will be categorized under 5 categories. Which 5 categories? Asset, expense, liabilities, capital, and revenue. Yes, very good. So now how the questions will be coming from this chapter? We have done 1 or 2 question in the previous class, that you have to tell me increase or decrease in which side. Okay, debited or credited it will be. So one more question I am discussing, and today is the last class of this chapter, and tomorrow, in tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss the assignment as well as the back question answer MCQ fill-ups of this chapter. Okay, students, I think this question we have already done. Now this question, example number 18. So I'll be telling you the name of account. You have to tell me the answer. First, read the question. On which side the decrease in the following accounts be recorded? Decrease. So first of all, you have to tell me the nature of account. Then you have to apply the rule and tell me that if this particular account is decreasing, then either it will be credited or debited. Okay. So capital nature is capital. So capital is decreasing. Yes. Start giving answers, students. सिंपली बैठ मत जाया करो आप लोग, थोड़ा माइंड भी यूज किया करो, तभी आपको कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर होगा. हाँ जी. यस खुशी, यू हैव गिवन मी रॉन्ग आंसर. जस्ट learn the rule, because in every chapter you will be having some rule. Those rules will be applied in the next chapter. अगर आपको रूल याद नहीं होंगे तो आप नेक्स्ट चैप्टर भी नहीं कर पाएंगे. कैपिटल, रेवेन्यू एंड लाइबिलिटीज हैव द सेम रूल. ऐसे भी याद कर सकते हो आप. कैपिटल्स, रेवेन्यू एंड लाइबिलिटीज हैव द सेम रूल. व्हाट रूल? इंक्रीज इन कैपिटल, रेवेन्यू एंड लाइबिलिटी इज ऑलवेज क्रेडिटेड. अगर इंक्रीज क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो अंडरस्टूड है, अगर डिक्रीज होगा तो वो डेबिट होगा. Asset, expense and loss have the same rule. What is the rule? Increase in asset, expense and the loss will be always debited. और अगर increase debit हो रहा है तो decrease credit होगा. आप कोई भी एक याद कर सकते हो, बाकी आप वाइसा वर्सा करके भी find out कर सकते हो. Second is machinery account. So what is the nature of machinery? What is the nature of machinery? It's an asset. So what will be the rule applied for decrease in asset? Decrease in asset. Yes, everyone is giving me correct answer. Very good, students. Good understanding. Decrease in asset will be credited. Very good. Next, Ram. Now, only never the person name will be given, because Ram is a person. Ram हमारा debtor भी हो सकता है, creditor भी हो सकता है, Ram owner भी हो सकता है. So whenever a name of person will be given, along with that it will be told in the question very clearly that who is that person. Ram is a customer. So customer means debtor or creditor? First tell me. Ram is our customer. So customer, who is customer? Debtor or creditor? Yes, very good. Everyone has given me correct answer. Customer is debtor. And what is the nature of debtor? Asset. What is the nature of debtor? Asset. Very good. Now asset is decreased. Asset is decreased. Yes, yes. Very good, students. Everyone has given me correct answer. Asset is decreased. Yes, credit. Very good. Mohan, a supplier of goods. Who is the supplier of goods? Debtor or creditor? Supplier means we have purchased goods from him. And Mohan लिखा है तो means हमने credit में ही transaction किया होगा, क्योंकि अगर cash में transaction होता तो name of person का कोई use नहीं होता उस transaction में. Yes, Mohan is a creditor for us. And what is the nature of creditor? Yes, very good. Nature of creditor. Very good. Everyone is giving me correct answer. Very good, students. Nature of creditor is a liability. So decrease in liability. Yes, beta. Decrease in liability. Very good. Decrease in liability will be debit or credit. Debit. Very good. It will be debit. Next, salary outstanding. Salary outstanding. First tell me the nature of this account. Salary outstanding. Nature of this account. Salary outstanding. Yes. Nature of this account. Salary outstanding. Yes, liability. Very good. And decrease in liability. Yes, decrease in liability is debit. Next. I'm going to next question. Is there any problem in this question? Students, tell me. कोई problem है? Okay. So I'm going for a next question. Open a T-shape account of the furniture and put the following transactions on the proper side of furniture. Okay. T-shape account means like this. This account. Okay, students. आपको कुछ नहीं लिखना है, आपने सिर्फ amount को place करना है. एक account मैं आपको show कर रही हूँ. So T-shape account means it is in T shape. So particulars you have to make the format of the account. Okay. Furniture purchased. तो जब आप फर्नीचर परचेज करेंगे तो टेल मी इट विल बी इंक्रीज्ड और डिक्रीज्ड. When you will be purchasing the furniture, then tell me it will be increased or decreased. Yes, very good. Definitely it will increase. So now the furniture nature is asset. So asset is increasing. So which side it will be recorded? Asset increases. Which side? Khushi, I think you are little bit confused, beta. Asset is increased. Which side? Yes, Namish. जो सैलरी है वो आपकी लाइबिलिटी है. Who told you it is an internal liability? आपको सैलरी किसी आउटसाइडर को पे करना है. So how it could be internal liability? Salary is always an external liability. Salary आप एम्प्लॉय को पे करते हो बेटा, and employee is not internal. He is an external person. Okay, Namish, am I clear? So furniture purchased, furniture is an asset and asset is increased. So this 10,000 will be recorded on the debit side by writing 1 debit side 10,000. Okay. Then furniture purchased further means after some time you have purchased some more furniture. So again the furniture will be increased. So number 2 transaction on debit side again 6,000. Very good. Now sold furniture. When we will be selling furniture, then it will be increased or decrease. The balance of the furniture, yes, decrease. Very good. So furniture is decreased, furniture is asset, and when asset decreases, credit side 4,000. Depreciation on furniture. Tell me, with the depreciation on furniture, it will increase or decrease? Furniture will increase or decrease? Depreciation means reduction in the value of furniture. So our furniture will decrease. Furniture is asset. Again, the decrease will be recorded on the credit side. So how we can do? 10 plus 6, 16,000. Increase was 16,000 and decrease was 6,000. Now what is the balance in furniture account? That is 10,000. Am I clear? Balance 10,000. So in this manner, now you have to open a new account for RAM. Okay, I'm not showing you answer. Just make this T-shape account in your notebook. And you people are going to tell me which side you will be recording it, debit side or credit side. Okay. जल्दी से फॉर्मेट बना लीजिए T shape. Just draw a horizontal line and under that in between draw a vertical line. So that will be T shape account. One will be the debit side and other will be the credit side. Left hand side you have to write debit side and on credit hand side you have to write credit side. Okay. So the first transaction, here you have to make the account of RAM. RAM is creditor. Creditor means liability. So if there will be increase in RAM account, it will be written on credit side. And if there will be decrease in RAM account, then it will be written on debit side. So first transaction, bought goods from RAM. Cash to likha nahi hai. So we will assume that these goods are bought on credit. So RAM is a liability. When you will be purchasing goods from him on credit, then there will be increase in liability or decrease? Yes, students, please tell me increase or decrease? Liability is increased. Yes. And when liability is increased, it is written on which side? Written on which side? Yes. Few students are taking very active participation. Very good बेटा, आप लोगों को ये concept clear होगा. जो लोग खाली बैठे हैं उनको concept भी clear नहीं होगा. केशव, आपसे मुझे कभी कोई आंसर नहीं मिलता है. आराम से बैठे रहते हैं ज्वाइन करके और मुझे नहीं लगता लोचन आज तक आपने भी मुझे कभी कोई आंसर नहीं दिया है. आई डोंट फील लाइक कि आप लोग कुछ करते भी हैं बैठकर. ओनली फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स. निगार आप भी आंसर नहीं देती हो एंड फ्यू मोर स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर हु नेवर गिव आंसर. लाइक समय भी देता है आंसर, श्रुति कभी आंसर नहीं देती है. so they are just sitting or I could say sleeping in their bed, है ना. and यश शर्मा बहुत कम आंसर देता है एंड मेनी स्टूडेंट्स मोर आर देयर जो कि मतलब आंसर देने की कोशिश ही नहीं करते हैं. बेटा जस्ट मेक वन थिंग क्लियर कि वॉट एवर यू पीपल आर डूइंग हेयर द टॉपिक्स विल नॉट बी रिपीटेड इन स्कूल. सो डू इट होल हार्टेडली. जब तक आप आंसर नहीं दोगे, जब तक आप सॉल्व नहीं करोगे, आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपको समझ में आया या नहीं आया. और आई एम टेलिंग यू स्टूडेंट, दीज आर द बेसिक चैप्टर्स. अगर आपको ये चैप्टर्स नहीं आएंगे तो आप आगे वाले चैप्टर्स भी नहीं कर पाओगे. सो ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. और वी कांट से कि कब स्कूल्स खुलेंगे, हो सकता है अभी आगे 4 चैप्टर और हमें ऐसे ही करने पड़ जाएं. तो बेटर है आप डेली बेसिस पर उनको प्रैक्टिस करो और साथ साथ आप ग्रुप में आंसर भी करो. So second transaction is paid cash to Ram. Ram is our liability. We have made payment to Ram. So tell me, with this, liability will increase or decrease? Yes, liability will increase. Yes, students, here I want to tell you one thing. You need not to consider two-sided effect. Here we are making Ram account. So you have to consider just the effect on Ram. Ram is a creditor. So don't go in accounting equation. In accounting equation, we were considering two effects. Here we are making only one account. The account is of Ram account. And Ram is our creditor. So you have to consider the effect only on Ram, not on cash here. Okay. So Ram is our creditor. Now we have made payment to Ram. So Ram is decreased. Balance in Ram account is decreased. So liability is decreased. So it will be debited. Very good. Next, again goods bought from Ram. Again you have purchased goods from Ram. So again the balance in Ram will increase. So credit side, you will be recording 8,000 credit side. Now goods returned defective being to Ram. अब जो आपने goods खरीदे थे उसमें से 1,000 के goods आपने राम को return कर दिए. तो which type of return is it? Tell me the name of this return first. Tell me the name of this return. Which type of return is this? I told you two type of returns, purchase return and sales return. So this is which type of return? Yes, everyone is giving me correct answer. It's purchase return. Very good. तो परचेज रिटर्न हो गए हैं, डिफेक्टिव गुड्स थे. जब आप राम को गुड्स वापस कर दोगे तो व्हाट विल बी द इफेक्ट ऑन लायबिलिटी? इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज? Increase or decrease? Yes, very good. Liability is decreased. So which side you will be writing? Which side? Debit side. Paid check to Ram. अब आपने राम को चेक से पेमेंट कर दिया है, तो राम का अकाउंट, राम लाइबिलिटी है. जब आप पेमेंट कर दोगे लाइबिलिटी को तो व्हाट विल बी द इफेक्ट ऑन दैट लाइबिलिटी? डिक्रीज. वेरी गुड. लाइबिलिटी विल बी डिक्रीज्ड. यस, वेरी गुड. तो अब क्या करेंगे हम? डेबिट साइड. नाउ कुड यू प्लीज टेल मी द बैलेंस? Like in furniture account, we found the balance at the end. Do the totaling of both sides and find out the balance in RAM account. Balance in RAM account means कि राम के अकाउंट में इतना अमाउंट पड़ा हुआ है, we need to pay him that much amount. बताइए कितना बैलेंस आ रहा है? Like furniture account, you can see up above the furniture account balance how we have find out 10 plus 6 16,000 minus credit side balance. तो दोनों में से किसी भी साइड बैलेंस आ सकता है बेटा. डेबिट में भी आ सकता है, क्रेडिट में भी आ सकता है. जो साइड कम होगी उसी साइड बैलेंस आ जाएगा. ओके, so you can see, yes, balance 5,000. Which side balance we are getting? Debit side balance. But this is known as credit balance, not the debit side. जो साइड ज्यादा होगी बैलेंस वही होगा. 5,000. तो अभी डेबिट क्रेडिट में अगर आपको कंफ्यूजन है तो कोई बात नहीं, आप ऐसा करें कि जो साइड आपकी ज्यादा है कम वाली साइड में बैलेंस आ जाएगा. ओके, तो 5,000 इज द बैलेंस. यू कैन चेक योर आंसर नाउ. ओके, open a T-shape account of Amit. Now who is Amit? Proprietor of the business. Who is Amit? Proprietor of the business. So first transaction, proprietor means capital. अमित अकाउंट बनेगा और अमित अकाउंट किसको रिप्रेजेंट बनेगा? कैपिटल को. ओके, सो अमित विल बी रिप्रेजेंटिंग कैपिटल. कैपिटल अकाउंट, अमित्स कैपिटल, लाइक दिस. यू विल बी राइटिंग लाइक दिस, अमित्स कैपिटल अकाउंट, बिकॉज प्रोप्राइटर से हमेशा कैपिटल आता है बेटा. ओके, So capital account will be there. So consider the first transaction. Capital के लिए सबसे पहले आप rule mind में लाइए. What is the rule for capital? Increase in capital will be recorded on credit side and decrease will be recorded on debit side. Yes, very good. So with first transaction, could you please tell me when the Amit started business with cash, goods, furniture? So all these three figures together will be making capital 45,000. So it will be increase in capital or decrease in capital? Yes, increase in capital. Vaishali, again you are confused, beta. Increase in capital will be what? Increase in capital. Yes, credit. Increase in capital is credit. So on credit side, you are going to write 10, 20, 15, total 45. Or you can write 45 all together. So it's up to you whether you want to show the bifurcation or you can write together 45,000. Next, further capital introduced. What is the accounting term used for further capital introduced? Tell me the name of accounting term for further capital introduced. Very good, very good. I am getting all correct answers. Yes, additional capital. So when a businessman is introducing additional capital, then it will be increasing capital or decreasing capital. In future, he will be having more capital in business. So increasing capital. So this will be also written in credit side. Very good. This will be also written in credit side, 15,000. Next, drawings made. With drawings, capital is increased or decreased? Yes, with drawings, capital is increased or decreased? Very good. Everyone is giving me correct answer. Very good, students. Decrease. So decrease in capital, which side? Decrease in capital, which side? Debit side. Very good. So you can write the 10,000 all together. So it's up to you. You want to show the bifurcation or not? You can show 10,000 all together. Last item. Profits during the year. With profits, capital will increase or decrease? Yes, profits हमेशा capital में add up होते हैं. Losses को हम minus करते हैं. So with profits, capital will increase. Increasing capital means credit side. Now please find out the balance in capital account. Likewise, you have found the balance in RAM account in previous question. You have made the complete account, debit side and credit side. You have recorded all the figures, some on debit side and some on credit side. Now please tell me balance of Amit's capital account. Yes. So you can see many students have given me answer. This is the balance. Okay. So now class is about to end, student. Chapter is completed. Only one question is left. So I have already given you PDF. In this question, you have to prepare 3 accounts. मैं थोड़ा explain कर देती हूँ. आप फिर इसको घर में practice करना. अगर कोई problem होगी तो हम कल discuss करेंगे. Cash account, debtor account, creditor account. तो ये सारे transactions हैं. अब आपको 3 account पे effect देखने हैं कि किस transaction like cash sales. कैश सेल्स का आपका कैश अकाउंट पर इफेक्ट आएगा, डेटर पे नहीं आएगा. बॉट गुड्स फ्रॉम अमित, तो आपका क्रेडिटर पे इफेक्ट आएगा और आपका जहां जहां इफेक्ट आ रहा है आप कर लीजिएगा और फिर कल हम डिस्कस करेंगे. एंड अलोंग विद दिस मैं 1-2 होमवर्क के क्वेश्चन भी आपको बता रही हूँ, प्लीज आप ट्राई कर लीजिएगा. अच्छा, कुड यू प्लीज टेल मी कि आपका एग्जाम कब है? अब नेक्स्ट एग्जाम कब है बेटा? 22 को है. ओके, तो कल आपका नॉर्मल क्लास शेड्यूल चलेगा और कल में ये सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे. कल इस चैप्टर की लास्ट क्लास होगी. मैं अभी क्वेश्चंस निकाल रही हूँ आपको देने के लिए. अगर क्लास एंड हो जाएगी तो